Today we're going to be making these super easy pot holders made from IKEA placemats. So I got a couple of these Mitbit place mats at IKEA, and I really like the pattern, but I don't ever use placemats, so I decided to make a couple pot holders with them. So what I did was I'm gonna just cut it in half and then cut out these boxes on each side. So I'll cut the trim off all around the edge and then cut one strip of the brown and tan and white strip out. So then I'll just be left with two boxes of these two. So once I cut those out, I cut out 2 layers of insulated batting that I just got from Joann's that are just about the same size as these squares. And I actually saved a piece of the trim of the placemat to use as just a loop, so you can hang it if you want. So now I'm going to put the outsides facing each other and put the insulated layers on top of that. I'm gonna pin all 4 layers together. Oh, and I'm gonna put this in between these 2 layers with the loop facing in and the ends facing out. So then I'm gonna pin everything together, and then I'm just gonna straight stitch about 1/4 inch in on every side. And it's important to leave, I'm gonna leave about 3 inches of space on one of the edges open. So I'll go around and then finish it off, and then that's where I'll flip it right side out. Okay, so now it's all sewn in, and I'm just gonna trim off some of the excess of the corners and edges, and then I will flip it right side out. So then once I flipped it inside out, I'm just going to tuck this opening down in, and then I'll just smooth out all the edges and then sew in 1/4 inch around all the edges again. So then after I stitched around the edges, I just added a little bit of extra stitching to them just for some pattern, and yeah, then they're ready to use.